Good day, everybody that can see me now. It could be morning in your place. So I say ụtụtụ ọma, afternoon, ehihie ọma, evening, mgbede ọma, or abalị ọma. Jisie ike n'ọrụ, as I would say, well done at work in Igbo language. So ebe ọbụla ị nọ n'ahụ m ugbu a, oge eruola mgbe anyị na-aga ịkụzi asụsụ Igbo. Wherever you are, see me right now. It is time for us to teach Igbo language live. This is a free class we have created to teach whoever is interested the Igbo language. Of course, you know, Igbo language is one of the major languages spoken in Nigeria. So if you are interested in learning this language, which I'm sure will be helpful to you because we are business-oriented people, you are interested in doing business in Nigeria, you have to know Igbo language because this is the language for business people in Nigeria. So wherever you are, see me right now, you are welcome to class. This is the Igbo tutor, Mazi Okafor. We do this every Saturday by 2 p.m. Nigeria time, 1300 GMT. We come online live to teach you Igbo language free of charge. All you need to do is to join this class now. If you are interested in learning Igbo language free of charge, wherever you are, begin to join this class now. This is the Igbo tutor live. Wherever you are, a friend of Igbo, you're born by Igbo parents, but you don't know how to speak Igbo language, you're a business partner of Igbo person, you are a fiancé or fiancé, married to Igbo husband or wife, and you're interested in learning the language to be able to communicate with your people, with your husband, with your wife, effectively, with your children. This is where to be. We come here every Saturday to learn Igbo language together. Anyị na-abịa ebe a na Saturday niile ịmụ asụsụ Igbo. Ya mere ebe ọbụla ị nọ ugbu a, biko na-esonye ka anyị malite ịmụ asụsụ Igbo. This is Let's Talk Igbo Language Live. So in few minutes from now, the class will start fully. So wherever you are and you're supposed to be in this class, it's time to begin to join up now so that we can begin in earnest. We will not wait for anybody. So it's better you join early enough. That way, you will not miss a greater part of the lesson. We are beginning a new lesson series today in Igbo language. So it's going to serve you better to begin to join right now. Begin to join right now. And if you have joined already, you're watching this video now, please stay tuned because we're beginning a new lesson series today. You can't afford to miss it. It's a special one indeed. So you will do yourself a great deal of favor by staying glued to this lesson because we are beginning a new lesson series today. So welcome on board. We say no in Igbo language. We say ndewo in Igbo language. We say dalo, that is thank you in Igbo language for joining this class right now. Okay, just a guy. Welcome to class. I think that should be Ikechukwu if I'm right, or Obina. I can't get the name again now. Just a guy. Remind me of your real name again. I think it's either Nonso or Ikechukwu. Let me remember the name right. What is the name again? You are the first to come to class today. I just want to be sure I get your name right. I think I have to write these things out so that I cannot forget. I keep forgetting. Just a guy, Ikechukwu, I got it right. Ikechukwu, no. You're welcome to class. So where are the rest? Who else is in class now? Please, if you are in class, drop your greetings. Let's know you are here with us. Mark your attendance by just saying no. Ndewo, daalụ no. Just type something. Say welcome. Greet your people. You are among the people that love you. So just drop your greetings. Let's welcome you officially to class. Say no. Say ndewo no. Say daalụ. Say ekele dịrị unu ụmụnne m. Just say something. Just write something. That way we can recognize your presence in class and then drop our greetings to you. So do that now as you join the class. Drop a greeting. You're welcome to class. In a few minutes, we're beginning this class. So if you have not joined this class by now, you're going to miss out a lot because we are starting a new lesson series today. So the earlier you join, the better for you. Kay Thompson, you're welcome to class. There. please begin to join this. Okay, sorry about that. Someone is just disturbing me with call, and it's not funny at this time. Okay, so who else is in class? Indicate by saying I'm in, by dropping your greeting, saying they will no. And if you are seeing me now, you have not joined this class. This is free Igbo language live class. So if you are interested in learning Igbo language, you have Igbo friends, Igbo partners, Igbo relation, you are born by Igbo parents, but you're having difficulty speaking the language, you are Igbo business partner, this is where to be every Saturday, where we learn Igbo language free of charge. It's a free class. So you do well to join now as we learn together. Where are you now? Begin to join this class now. Where are you? We don't want to waste a lot of time waiting for you. So join up now. Let's begin today's class. Okay, Ibo, you are welcome to class. Who else is in the class? Just let's know you are here. By dropping your greetings, it's going to help us to know you are here. Register your presence, drop your greetings, and then we're going to start any moment from now. This is just 5 minutes behind the schedule. We use 5 minutes to welcome you to class. I think that is enough. So whoever has not joined by this time is joining late. We're going to begin right away. So we have 3 of you in class now. We're going to begin so that those who join class on time will not be discouraged next time. This is also important because some people will be watching this video, which will be uploaded after the class. So we have to, save them the time. When they open up this video, they want to see something happening. So the longer we wait, the more discouraged they will be because of data and time. So we begin right away for today. Like I said earlier, we are beginning a new series of teaching today. For those of you who are always coming to live classes, for those who are having direct personal lessons with me, this might not be new at all, but I am bringing it to live class because it will go a long way to help each and every one of us. We are titling this lesson series, the Igbo verb game. The Igbo verb game is like a game, but not really a game, but lesson. We are going to play around Igbo verbs and then use them in different ways and different forms so that we can see how they come into sentences and how they transform from one type or one spelling to another in the course of usage. That is what we are beginning to do today. So we call it Igbo verb game. So be ready with me. If you are ready, I am ready. Are you ready for this? So we're going to begin right now. We give you a verb, and then we try to, bring out different versions of the same verb, and then find out how we can use them in making sentences wherever they fall. So be ready for this. Ademunjikere, okay, but you will say Ademunjikere. Who else is ready for this? So we move on right now. We begin. The first verb we are considering today is bipu, bipu, bipu. First, I mentioned the verb. And then second is that we're going to give the actual meaning of that verb, which if you have been following our teaching series, you will know the meaning of the verb. It won't be new to you at all. But for those who don't know it, we help them out by writing the meaning of the verb. So that is the first thing we do. So the first one is bipu. Bipu. Remember, as you join the class, the first thing to do is to hit the like button, hit the share button, and then get your writing material, biro, and then book, and then also be ready to participate. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, you do so. These are the few things you do as you join the class. So now the first word or verb we're looking at is bipu. Bipu. Somebody should write that verb in the chat now. Let me know, those who know how to spell it. Bipu. I believe I'm clear enough. Bipu. Write that verb now. Waiting for you. Write bipu. Okay? Bipu. Who is writing it? Okay, Igbo has written bipu. Bipu. Okay, a good trier. For you listen to the sound. Bipu. Bipu. Okay, good effort by Igbo. Who else is trying that? Any other person trying that out? Bipu. Write that now. Who else is trying? Kechuku, where are you? Thompson, where are you? Write something now. What is the spelling of the word? Bipu. Yes, Bipu. Any other efforts? Any other contribution? Please be sure to participate in the class. Don't just listen, but participate. Okay? Ibo is making correction. That's fine. Ikechu has written people. That's great. Yeah, any other person trying that out? Thompson, are you trying something? People. Yeah. Okay. 2 people have written, and I think their writing is very correct. People. We've done that, but I observed that we are not following our teacher's instruction. The first instruction is to hit the like button of this live session. It may be under your video screen or on top. I don't know where it is. Hit the like button, hit the share button. As the 2 things to do. Get ready to participate with your writing materials, and then subscribe to our channel if you have not done that. Chinyere Obindewo, no, na class, yeah. Chinyere, have you been to our class before? I need your response. A or A. In Ibewo class ya na mbụ, isoro anyị mụọ ihe ọmụmụ na mbụ. Ọ bụrụ na imewo ya na mbụ, gasị A. Ọ bụrụ na imebeghị, gasị A. Okay, let me know whether you know how to write A and A in Igbo language. So do the needful. As you join the class, you hit the like button, first rule, second rule, hit the share button, third rule, have your writing material, fourth rule, so subscribe to our channel if you have not done that, and be ready to participate. Okay, Chinyerobi, I asked you a question. Have you been to our class before? I need your response. So some of you have not done what I said you should do. You've not hit the like button, and that is not fair enough for your teacher. Okay, let's move on. We've seen bipu. Now the next thing we have to do after identifying the verb is to now say the meaning of the verb, the original meaning, before we play around other meanings and usage of that verb, as we call it verb game. Okay, what is the meaning of bipu? Can somebody help us out with that? Cut off. Okay, Igbo. It appears you're going to lead the class today as a class captain. We've not seen Chikes here, so it's obvious you're going to lead the class today. Okay, Bipu is cut off. She is correct, perfectly correct. By the way, Igbo, as the name implies, is Oyibo woman that is speaking Igbo, but married to Igbo, so she's already Igbo. That's why it's Igbo. So if Oyibo woman is writing these things and writing the correct meanings and spellings, that is a challenge to those of us who are real born of Igbo parents, who are even around Nigeria. So you take a challenge from that. Okay. Vonechi, constant channel. Okay. Okay. Vone, I guess you have your own Igbo channel, Igbo teaching channel, if I'm right, and but you want to learn with us. If I'm correct, indicate yes, if that is true. So no, Bone, you're welcome to our live class. Okay, somebody has not answered my question before. Chinyerobi has not answered my question. I don't know why. I hope I don't have stubborn students in class today. Just joking anyway. Let's move on. Igbo has written the meaning of bipu to be cut off, and that is true. So let's look at different versions of the word cut off, different ways we can use it. Cut off, bipu. Okay, we can write this word in these following ways. So you follow me as I write, I give you the different versions or different ways we can write this according to the usage of the verb. Number one is bipu, which is the original verb. Number two is ibipu. Ibipu. In this case, you're going to add I in front of people. It becomes ibipu. Okay? Write that in your book if you're writing. Number two, bipuru. Bipuru. Okay? Somebody wrote one bipu. It's not one bipu, it's ibipu. Boibo. It has to be I. Okay, yeah, okay, you are writing the different versions. Ibo. Okay. Two is ibipu. Number three now is bipuru. Bipuru, another form of that original word. So our class captain is writing Bipuru. Number three. Number four, now. Okay. Number four is Ga Ebipu. Ga Ebipu. We are waiting for our class captain to write that for us also. Ibo is our class captain today, except Chikeze come to take over. But in this subject, I'm sure Ibo will lead because she's very conversant with this. Okay? Ga Ebipu. Okay, she has written that. Ga Ebipu, correct. Okay, number four now is Na Ebipu. Na Ebipu. That's number four form of that original word, Na Ebipu. Okay, Na Ebipu. Yeah, we're going to number five now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's number five. Na Ebipu. That is number five. Na Ebipu. Right. Number six. Finally, number six version. Ga Bipu. Ga Bipu. These ones, Ga Bipu. Please connect them with a hyphen. Okay. Okay. Ga Bipu. Connect them with a hyphen. That will be better. Chinyerobi. Ga Ebipu. Okay. Ga Bipu. Okay. It can even be one A. Ga Bipu. But if you use 2A, fine. So we had six versions of it now, beginning with bipu, ibipu, bipuru, na ebipu, ga bipu, ga ebipu, ga bipu. That is six versions of the same original verb. We're going to use these six versions of this same verb in different sentences now to see how they appear in sentences. Up till now, many of us have not hit the like button. Is it fair to a teacher? I don't think it's fair. Some of us have not even hit the share button. That is not fair to a teacher. Okay? And then if you're joining us for the first time, you have a duty to subscribe to our channel. That's the least way you can show appreciation for our effort. Now, let's begin. Number one, be cut off, right? And then I give you the English sentence. Try doing that in Igbo. Okay? Cut off the rope. Cut off the rope. Cut off the rope. That is the sentence. Cut off the rope. Give me that in Igbo language. Why I'm waiting for you to drop that? I do something quickly. Yes, my AC is not working. Cut off the rope. Begin to write that in Igbo. Okay. Yeah. I am back. Who is writing? Bipu Eriria cut off the rope. Yes. Who has written? Who else is writing? Who else is writing now? Bipu cut off the rope. Yes. Cut off the rope. Who is writing? Only one person has written. Cut off the rope. Just one person. Just one person. No other effort. Okay. Getchupa has written. Why add aham? Okay. Okay. It's fine. The aham is that day. Is if you use that rope or the rope, you add aham. Eriri aham. Okay. But if you just say cut off rope, it's people really. But if you add the or that is, you have to add an to it. I believe I'm answering the Ikechu. Were you clear with what I say, my explanation? Are you clear with that? It appears no other person is trying to write this my sentence. Why? Only the class captain is doing that. That is not fair enough. Okay? All right? Who is doing that? Okay, you understand. That's good. That's great. Yes, who else is making effort? Ikechuku, you can now write your own sentence. Now you understand. Write your own sentence. Cut off the rope. Yeah? Cut off the rope. If you are to be in my physical class, I think I will be spanking you, some of you with cane. I say you should hit like button for this live session. You refuse to do that. I say you should do other things, hit the share button. Some of you did not do that. You just want to learn from me and you don't want to do anything. By hitting the like button, you are telling YouTube that you like this video so that they can send this video to more people. That's simple. Okay? Is that too much to ask from you? I don't think it's too much. It doesn't cost you money or anything, just your thumb. So hit the like button, except you're saying you don't like what we're doing here. Okay? That's fine. I understand if you don't like it. But if you are here in this class, it means you like what we're doing. Indicate by hitting the like button, as simple as that. Okay? And then hit the share button so it go out to other people so that they can join in. That's all I ask you to do, nothing more than that. Is that too much to do? Okay, we are moving on from there. Okay, you are welcome to class. Okay, your assistant captain say is addressing you as Igwe, is surrendering to you. Okay, she had been holding forth as the class captain before you came in, but I think she will still have to contest for that class captainship because the area we are treating today, she may have a very good knowledge of it because she has been doing that privately with me too. So let's move on from here. She has written Bipu area, that is cut off the rope or that rope. And that is correct. Let's look at a second version of the verb bipu, which is ibipu, ibipu, to cut off. That is ibipu, to cut off. That is number 2 now. Remember, for those who are just joining, we are doing verb games. And what is verb games? What we call verb games is using verb in different forms in the sentence. One verb transforming to different forms and different usages. So we are using number 1, bipu. We've done the meaning cut off. And then we gave one sentence for that, cut off that rope. And we gave the version of Igbo. Now we're going to the second version, to cut off, which is ibipu. I wouldn't want to waste time. I'll give you the meaning. Ibipu, to cut off. We've got the meaning already. If you have not known the meaning, you scroll up a little bit, you see the spelling rather. Ibipu is IBIPU. Ibipu, no dot under them at all, which is to cut off. Now, let me give you a sentence with to cut off. I want to cut off the rope. Almost the same sentence, but this time around, I want to cut off the rope. I want to cut off the rope. Write that in Igbo using the word ibipu to complete it. I want to cut off the rope. Yeah, write that in Igbo. I want to cut off the rope. Write that in Igbo language. Do that now. Achorom ibipu area. Okay, great. Igbo had done that. Chikezi has also done that. Achorom ibipu eriri. Okay. I want to cut off the rope. Somebody else is writing. Ikechukwu nchoro ibipu eriri. Okay. Great effort. Any other person trying this out? I want to cut off the rope. We're going to mark very soon. Yeah. So if you are intending to write now before we do the marking. Okay. Where is Bone? Are you still here with us? I want to cut off the rope. Okay. Another version of bipu, e-bipu. Okay. Now let's look at the answers given. I don't know if any other person is coming in with a response or not, or we should go ahead and give the answers or mark the script. Yeah, if you are joining this class, you've not hit the like button, you've not hit the share button, you are not fair to us at all as your teacher. You are not showing support to us. Yes. And if you have not subscribed to our channel and you are here, please do that. That is the least you can do to show us support and solidarity. Okay, we'll move on from here and let's do the marking. Igbo wrote, Achorom ibipu eriri ahụ. Great word, great sentence, perfect sentence. Chikeze wrote, Achorom ibipu eriri. Now let's analyze the two. Ikechukwu also wrote Nchoro ibipu eriri, although Ikechukwu Choro is not, by now I expected that Ikechukwu would have gotten the Igbo keyboard so that he can write perfectly well according to the alphabet. Your O in Choro should have dot under them, Ikechukwu. If you have the right keyboard, I believe, I touched by now, you should have the keyboard. Ikechukwu, have you not installed the Igbo keyboard in your phone or computer? Have you not done that? I expected you to have done that. Okay, it's downloading. Okay, it's downloading. It's all right. Now we move on. So let's look at the two sentences. Okay, and the three actually, we have three of them. Achorom ibipu eriri ahụ. Chikeze wrote Achorom ibipu eriri. Let's look at the two. Ikechukwu wrote Nchoro ibipu eriri. Now let's look at the three of them. Number one, Achorom ibipu eriri ahụ. This one is perfect. Let me explain why it is better than Chikeze's own. Chikeze wrote Achorom. A is supposed to stand alone in Achorom. Okay? Then ibipu eriri. Eriri is fine. But I said the rope. Whenever you use the or that rope, you have to add ahụ. That rope. We are referring to a particular rope. But if you just say, I want to cut off rope, Achorom ibipu eriri, we don't know the particular rope you want to cut off. It becomes Achorom ibipu eriri. But when you say eriri ahụ, this particular rope, this rope or that rope, you are referring to a particular one. It becomes eriri ahụ. So that's why Boyibo's sentence is the most accessible one in this case. But everybody tried. Neka Ichok, you are welcome to class. No, about to go to work. We listen, then rewatch later. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Well done. I know you always watch later, Neka. You always do that very well, and I always see your comments. So you are doing well. Okay, we move on to the next one. Number three. Number three is what? Bipuru. The past tense of bipu is bipuru. Okay, B-I-P-U-R-U, no dot under. Bipuru, past tense of bipu. Now, let's use it in a sentence. Okay, Okeke bipuru eriri. Okeke bipuru eriri. Wow, I'm giving you in Igbo. Now give me in English. Okeke is a name. Bipuru eriri. Okay, I gave you in Igbo. Give me in English. Okeke bipuru eriri. What is that in English? Don't write it again in Igbo. I'm giving you the Igbo version already, except you want to write it for emphasis sake. For those who want to copy the Igbo version, that will be fine. Okay, let's do it that way. Somebody write the Igbo version I said, the way I said it. Okeke bipuru eriri. Okay. Okeke has cut rope. Okay, that's fine. Now, Ikechukwu has written the English version. Somebody should write the Igbo version the way I said it. Okeke bipuru eriri. Okay, Coach, take note back. I think this is okay. Okeke bipuru eriri. That's fine. That's what I want to see. So you know what I said earlier. Okeke bipuru eriri. That is the Igbo sentence. If you want to copy that from Igbo. That is perfect. Then the English version. The English version, Okeke has cut rope. Okay, or Okeke cut rope. Both are correct. Okeke cut rope or has cut rope. Okay, you can see now that I didn't put eriri ahụ. And that's why it's not the rope or that rope. It's simply eriri. Okeke cut rope or has cut rope. Okay, we don't know the rope, but they just cut rope. So it is Okeke has cut rope or Okeke cut rope. That's fine. Okeke bipuru eriri. That sentence is very correct for those who are writing. Tochi, I think you wanted to join this class. What happened? Are you in the class or you have left? Tochi, are you in the class? Greet us. No, dewo mone. Dewo onye nkuzi. Just say something to me, Tochi. I know you are trying to join this class now. Okay, we go to the third one or fourth. That should be fourth one, which is ga e bipu. Ga e bipu. Ga e bipu, which is will cut off. Will cut off. Ga e bipu. Yeah, let's try to do something with that. Okay, but there is this aspect now is tricky. When do we use ga a bipu? What we did was to add e in front of bipu and then ga to start it. It's a present continuous word. Ga a bipu is a phrase actually. It is a verbal phrase. Will cut off. Ga a bipu. Okay, but there's a challenge here. Sometimes we use GA, we add A in front, not E. As we move on, we understand when to use E in front and when to use A in front. We'll see other examples. But the simple explanation as to how to know when you are going to add E in Gebipu, instead of saying Gaabipu, when to use E and when to use A in front for the present continuous or the phrasal verb. You will know that as we go on. Okay, Tochi no. Okay, no that class. So we'll know that as we go on. But in this case, Gebipu is will cut off. Okay, okay. Let me just make a sentence. Okay, Chikezie will cut off the what? Well, what will he cut off? Let's look for something else. Okay, let's look for something else. Chikezie will cut off the chicken head. Chikezie will cut off the chicken head. Let's make it a little bit long. Chikezie will cut off the chicken head. Okay, write that sentence in Igbo language. The class captain is teaching us further. We are showing us that you have done this. You know this very well. She's telling us how to know when to add E and when to start with A after GA. Okay, that's why she's writing the vowels, the heavy vowels and the light vowels. That is a signal that she knows what we're talking about. But we'll get back to that. Let's first do the sentence. Chikezie ga-ebipụ isi ọkụkọ. Okay, Chikezie will cut off the chicken head. Perfect. Okay. Oh, Igbo is the one that wrote it. This my Igbo is hot today. Very hot. I think she wants to maintain the class captainship, not wanting to hand over to Chikezie even now. Igbo, kwechi, you know, agree. Okay, so she wants to maintain the class captainship. She doesn't want to hand over to Chikezie. Chikezie ga-ebipụ ọkụkọ isi. Okay, ga-ebipụ ọkụkọ isi. Okay, ga-ebipụ ọkụkọ isi. Okay, ga-ebipụ isi ọkụkọ. Okay, let's look at the two who will know who got it better as we move on. Anybody trying again? Chikezie will cut off the chicken head. Okay, Chikezie will cut off the chicken head. Mind my sentence. I have a reason for saying it this way. Chikezie will cut off the chicken head. Chikezie will cut off the chicken head. Okay, anybody trying again? Chikezie will cut off the chicken head. Write it in Igbo. Surprisingly, up till now, some of us have not hit the like button for this live session. What is my offense today? I don't know. But you should forgive me if I've offended you by teaching you Igbo language today. If I have not, hit the like button. If you are with me, okay? If you are really with me, hit the like button. It may be under, it may be above your screen. Just do that. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, do that now. Thank you for doing that. Email. Okay, Chikezie ga-ebipụ isi ọkụkọ. Okay, Chikezie ga-ebipụ isi ọkụkọ ahụ. Okay, the chicken head. That's fine. Isi ọkụkọ, the chicken head. Okay, it's okay. That's fine. Okay, but it appears it's not in all cases that we put ahụ. If it is just the. But if it is that chicken head, then aho must come there. That chicken head. But if it is the chicken head, okay. But it's not wrong. It's not wrong at all.
Igbo, don't get me wrong. It's not wrong at all. But it appears those who want to respond have done that. Let's look at the responses, beginning with Igbo Oyibo. Chikezie ga-ebipụ isi ọkụkọ. Okay. Chikezie wrote, Chikezie ga-ebipụ, okay, he corrected it after. Chikezie ga-ebipụ ọkụkọ isi. Now let's look at the two here. Let me see what Ikechukwu wrote. Chikezie ga-ebipụ isi ọkụkọ. Okay, use ishi instead of isi. Both are correct. Some people prefer to use ishi, but let me say this in Ikechukwu. The correct word is isi, I-S-I. It's isi, not ishi. Ishi is a local parlance anywhere. Okay, so that has to be clear. Now let's come back to it. Now, is it Chikezie ga-ebipụ isi ọkụkọ or Chikezie ga-ebipụ ọkụkọ isi? Let's look at the two. Which one is correct? Let me say the sentence again. Chikezie will cut off the chicken head. The emphasis is on the head of the chicken, not the whole chicken, the head. So that is why Chikezie ga-ebipụ isi ọkụkọ is perfect, more than Chikezie ga-ebipụ ọkụkọ isi. Let me rephrase the sentence to know when it is going to be Chikezie ga-ebipụ ọkụkọ isi. Chikezie will cut off the head of the chicken. Chikezie will cut off the head of the chicken. The emphasis is on the chicken, not the head. The head of the what? Chicken. That is when it's going to be Chikezie ga-ebipụ ọkụkọ isi. Chikezie will cut off the head of the chicken. The emphasis is on the chicken. But that is why the word comes last. But when you say Chikezie will ga-ebipụ isi ọkụkọ, the emphasis is on the head. So in this first version, Chikezie ga-ebipụ ọkụkọ isi ọkụkọ is correct. If I say Chikezie will cut off the head of the chicken, it becomes Chikezie ga-ebipụ ọkụkọ isi. Okay? This is just two different. So Igbo is still one in this case as a perfect sentence. I say this woman doesn't want to hand over to Chikezie today. Okay? Now let's move on. Chikezie, the BBC Okoko. Uncle. Okay, you say no. Now, okay, Chikezie. Now let me get what you say, what you mean. I said Chikezie ga-ebipụ ọkụkọ isi. You are talking about the ọkụkọ is the emphasis. Chikezie ga-ebipụ ọkụkọ isi. It will cut off the head of the chicken. The other version, it will cut off the chicken head. That is what I said. So if you say we'll cut off the chicken head, the emphasis is the head. That's why it is oge bipụ isi ọkụkọ, right? But if you say you will cut off the head of the chicken, the emphasis is on the chicken. It becomes oge bipụ ọkụkọ ishi. Oge bipụ ọkụkọ ishi. But if you say oge bipụ isi ọkụkọ, it will cut off the head of the chicken. That's why it is oge bipụ isi ọkụkọ. It will cut off the head of the chicken. Oge bipụ isi ọkụkọ. That is what I explained. And the Chikezie said no. So let me get what Chikezie mean by no. If he didn't agree with me from what I explained, that if you said Chikezie will cut off the chicken head, that the emphasis is on the head, right? That is what it will cut off. You will use Chikezie ga-ebipụ isi ọkụkọ. But when you say Chikezie will cut off the head of the chicken, your emphasis is on the chicken. Okay? So use now the Igbo will be Chikezie ga-ebipụ gịnị ọkụkọ isi. So Chikezie said no. So I want to get Chikezie's position on this. Why it is no. While we move on to another one, I'm waiting for that challenge. I love the challenge. That will also help us to learn. It's a brainstorming session. That's why it's a live session. So we have a right to object. Okay, we can object and then give a better version. I will also learn from you. It's not bad. I'm not the best. We are all learning together. We are students challenge teachers. If teacher go wrong, it's not wrong at all. Okay, let's move on to another one. Na ebipu. Na ebipu. Present continuous, presently doing it. The people is cutting off, present continuous. Okay, let's look at that. What is that? Let's make a sentence with that. Is cutting off. Okay, let me now say, Ikechukwu, let me use Ikechukwu this time. Ikechukwu is cutting off the chicken head. Let's continue using the chicken head now. Ikechukwu is cutting off the chicken head. The chicken head. Remember my sentence now. The chicken head. Not the head of the chicken. The chicken head or the chicken's head. Okay? Ikechukwu is cutting off the chicken's head. Ikechukwu na-ebipụ isi ọkụkọ. Let's see what happens. Ikechukwu na-ebipụ ọkụkọ isi. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what did McDonald say? Let me hear Chikezie. Okay, let me hear what Chikezie is saying. Ikechukwu na-ebipụ isi ọkụkọ. Ikechukwu na-ebipụ ọkụkọ isi. What did Chikezie say? Waiting for you before we mark. Yes, this is present continuous, a phrasal verb dealing with ongoing action. Na-ebipụ, ga-ebipụ for future. Na-ebipụ, present continuous, right? So let's see if anybody said anything different. Ikechukwu na-ebipụ ọkụkọ. Ikechukwu, your ọkụkọ is not correct. What you wrote is ọkịkọ. Okay? Please check very well and write the right thing. It's ọkụkọ, not ọkịkọ. It's not I, it's U-K-O, right? So please do the correction. I'm talking to Ikechukwu now. Okay, it's ọkụkọ, fine. That's great. Okay, is Chikezie coming in or not? I don't know. Maybe it's network that is holding him down. So what do we do? Do we move on? I don't think so. If he's still around, he's going to definitely write something, except he's no more around. Yes? Chikezie, are you there? Are you there? Ikechukwu is cutting off the chicken's head. Ikechukwu is cutting off the chicken's head. Are you there? Yes? Waiting for your response. Okay, while we are waiting for that, it could be delayed by network. While we're waiting for that, we go straight to the last one here, which is ga-bipụ. 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 Ga-bipụ, which means go and cut off. Go and cut off. Go and cut off. Ga-bipụ, a command. Ga-bipụ, a command. Go and cut off. That is a command. All right. Now let's have a sentence with this. Ga-bipụ. The sentence is ga-bipụ isi ọkụkọ. Ga-bipụ isi ọkụkọ. We are still using the same, at least repetition will make us not to forget this one next time. Okay, Chikezie has come in. Ikechukwu na-ebipụ ọkụkọ isi. Perfect. Ọkụkọ isi is perfect for this because I said it's cutting off the chicken's head. It's taking off the chicken's head. On a bipo ọkụkọ isi, that's perfect. Okay, go cut off the chicken's head. That's the next. Ga-bipụ. Go cut off. Ga-bipụ isi ọkụkọ. Let's have it. Igbo has written ga-bipụ isi ọkụkọ. Okay, it's a command. Yes, I'm waiting for others to respond. Go cut off the chicken's head. Remember, the word is ga-bipụ. That is a verb we're dealing with. Phrasal verb, a command. Ga-bipụ. Okay. Yes. Who else is making effort in this direction? Ikechukwu. Gaa bipụ isi ọkụkọ. Okay. Chikezie, gaa bipụ isi. Okay, gaa bipụ ọkụkọ isi. Okay. Okay. That's all right. Go cut off the chicken head. Chikezie is going back to where we are coming from. Gaa bipụ. Go cut off the chicken head. Okay. If I say the chicken's head, possessive, the chicken's head, it becomes gaa bipụ ọkụkọ isi. Okay, the chicken's head. Okay, gaa bipụ isi ọkụkọ is still the isi ọkụkọ. Okay, gaa bipụ ọkụkọ isi. Go cut off the head of the chicken. Okay, the head of the chicken becomes gaa bipụ ọkụkọ isi. So whichever you prefer, I don't want this to cause problem for us, but I think I've explained enough. So if you prefer to use Chikezie head isi ọkụkọ, okay, chicken's head isi ọkụkọ, okay, go cut off the chicken's head isi ọkụkọ. So because I said the chicken's head, so it should be isi ọkụkọ. Okay, gaa bipụ isi ọkụkọ. So Chikezie gaa bipụ isi ọkụkọ. That is what I said. Go cut off the chicken's head. So that should be isi ọkụkọ. Gaa bipụ isi ọkụkọ, not ọkụkọ isi. Okay, that's great. We've done this. I want us to go to the second one for today. This seems to have taken us a lot of time, but it's okay because we're dealing with about 6 sentences here. So it's not going to be easy to complete. We go to next verb now, and the next one is banye, banye, banye. Somebody should write it. What is the verb? Write it first. We write the verb, we write the meaning, and then we start, bringing in the versions. Banye. Somebody should write banye. Okay, banye. Ibo has written. Anybody trying? Chikezie, banye. Great. Ibo is maintaining leadership today, and I give it to her. She deserves that. Banye, enter. And I know why she's leading. I know why. That is the effect of extra class. She's having extra class. And we have dealt extensively with this in her extra class. So she should be able to flow very well. So if you also want to have extra class with us, we offer live, direct live teaching, one-on-one teaching. If you're interested in that, you can see how Ibo is moving here because she's engaged in live one-on-one private class with us. And then she's surely going to have an edge. Okay, so Banye, Chikezie, great work. Ibo, great, Banye. Now let's deal with the meaning of Banye. What is Banye? The meaning, although Ikechukwu is still coming in with his response, but nevertheless, because of time. What is the meaning of Banye? Banye, Banye, so that we can see if we can be able to finish 2 today at least. Enter, okay, enter, correct? Enter, correct? That is Banye, enter. Great. Okay, those answers are correct. Those responses are correct. In case you're seeing us now, this is free Igbo class live. Wherever you are seeing us, this is the Igbo tutor live. We have free classes of Igbo language every Saturday, 2 p.m. Nigeria time, 1300 GMT. So wherever you are seeing us now, you're interested in learning Igbo language free of charge. Join us now as we do this together. So today we're dealing with Igbo verb game, which is trying to apply Igbo verbs in different forms and using them for sentences in different forms. With that, when you finish this series, you'll be versatile with the Igbo verb and their usage in different forms. You won't be stranded anymore when you are trying to make a sentence because you have enough vocabulary, enough ideas on how to apply them in different scenarios when you are making a sentence. So it's good to join us now as we learn Igbo together. Okay, go in or enter. Both are correct for Banye. Now let's break it into its different versions. Number 1, Banye, enter. Number 2, Ibanye, to enter. Of course, we've said that before. Ibanye, to enter. Number 3, past tense of Banye is what? Who can help me? Okay, let's begin to write the different, there are about 5 or 6, okay? Let's begin to write them. Number 1, Banye, write it down. Number 1, banye. Number 2, ibanye. Yeah, Igbo is doing fine. Number 3, past tense of banye is what? Past tense of banye is what? Banyere. Great. Number 3 is go enter. Okay? Or let me say will enter. Will enter. That is number 4. Will enter. Will enter. Will enter, which is ga-abanye. Ga-abanye. Here I'm going to explain when to use E after ga and when to use A. This is a perfect example for that. Ga-abanye. Number 5 is entering. Is entering. Na-abanye. Na-abanye. Not ga-abanye. Na-abanye is entering. That is number 5. Okay. Number 6. Ga-banye. Go enter. Ga-banye. There. Number 6. Number 6. Ga-banye. Not ga-abanye. This case is ga-banye. Go enter. Number 6. Write it. Ga-banye. Great. Igbo, you are doing great. Right. Got 6 of them. So let's begin to make sentences with them. Number 1, which is banye, enter. Great. Let's make a sentence with banye. Banye n'ime ụlọ. Oh, I'm giving you an English. Okay. Ibanye, banyere, ga-banye, na-abanye, ga-banye. Okay, you can zero them together. Okay. Okay, that's great. So the number 1 sentence is enter the house. Enter inside the house. Enter inside the house. There. Banye n'ime ụlọ. Igbo has written. Banye n'ime ụlọ. Enter inside the house. Yes. Kechukwu, banye n'ime ụlọ. Okay. Chikezie, banye n'ime ụlọ. Great. Any other person trying? Enter inside the house. Write that in Igbo language. Enter inside the house. Yes. Write that in Igbo language. Yes, if you are seeing us now, join this class. It's a free Igbo class, Igbo language class. Wherever you are in any part of the world, this is an opportunity for you to learn Igbo language free of charge. Join us every Saturday, 2 p.m. West African time, Nigerian time, 1300 GMT. Let's do this together. Okay. Banye n'ime ụlọ. Okay, Chikeze has written, Kechugo has written, Boyibo has written. I think these are the 3 that are actively writing for us. Okay, and their answers are correct. Their responses are correct. Except that Ikechukwu have not gotten the keyboards that are going to give him the perfect Igbo alphabets. I hope he does that in the next lesson. Okay, your responses are right. They are perfect. Let's go to the second one, which is to enter. Ibanye. Ibanye. I want to enter the house. I want to enter the house. Write that in Igbo language. I want to enter the house. I want to enter the house. Remember, the Igbo word is ibanye. Ibanye. I want to enter the house. I will figure it after class. Okay, that's right. I want to enter the house. Yes, write that in Igbo language. I want to enter the house. Okay, achorom. Ibanye. N'ime ụlọ ahụ. Great. Just Ikechukwu achọrọ m ịbanye n'ụlọ. Okay, still correct. Igbo achọrọ m ịbanye ụlọ. Achọrọ m ịbanye n'ụlọ. I think n'ụlọ is better, or n'ụlọ ahụ is still better. N'ime ụlọ ahụ is also perfect. Okay, let's look at the 3. Achọrọ m ịbanye n'ime ụlọ ahụ. Okay, even though I didn't add inside, I only say I want to enter the house. I didn't say I want to enter inside the house. Of course, we know that we are going to enter inside the house, but in the sentence, that was not emphasized. So that is why to just write achọrọ m ịbanye n'ụlọ would have been okay. Achọrọ m ịbanye n'ụlọ, just like Ikechukwu wrote it. That is okay. Then Igbo wrote achọrọ m ịbanye ụlọ. No, I don't accept that. I want to enter the house. Achọrọ ịbanye n'ụlọ or n'ụlọ ahụ is still okay. But n'ime ụlọ ahụ is further emphasis, even though I did not explain that or add that to my sentence, but all of the sentences are correct. Okay, at least we understand what we're talking about here. We go to this third example here, which is past tense of banye. We all agree is banyere, banyere, banyere. Let me look for another person. Adumije, adumije, banyere. Oh, adumije entered inside or entered inside her car. Adumije entered inside her car. Write that in Igbo language. Adumije entered inside her car. Adumije entered inside her car. Ngwa, dewene ya. Adumije banyere n'ime ụgbọala ya. Great. This woman no gree. This woman is on fire today. Adumije is on fire today. Adumije. Okay. I said Adumije. I said this Igbo is giving Chikezie a tough time today. Adumije banyere n'ime ụgbọala ya. Okay. Adumije. Chikezie wrote Adumiji. That is the little difference there. Other things are correct. Where is the Ikechukwu? Yes. Adumije entered inside her car. Again, ụgbọala for Igbo. Adumije. Okay. Adumije. Adumeje. You wrote Adumeje. Ikechukwu wrote Adumeje. I said Adumije. Banyere n'ime ụgbọala. I said her car. Inside her car. That is for Ikechukwu. Inside her car. Okay, so it has to be correct that way. Okay, ubala ya her car, right? So let's see all you wrote. Okay, Chikezie adumije, that's perfect. Banyere n'ime ubala ya, that's great. Even though Chikezie wrote ubala correctly before, and this time around he didn't write it correctly. Ubala with a hyphen dividing the ubo and ala is a compound word. The same I'm saying for Igbo, uboala is a compound word. And your ubo does not have U under, it doesn't have dot under U and O. And that made them wrong, talking to Igbo now. So, but Chikezie has made correction, but needs something else. Okay, Ikechukwu wrote adumeje instead of adumije. Okay, but all efforts are correct. Okay, it's actually adumije, not eje for Ikechukwu. Banyere n'ime ụgbọala ya. You didn't add ụgbọala ya. You just wrote ụgbọala. I emphasize her car, ụgbọala ya. Great. Okay, we go to the next word, which is will enter. Will enter. What is will enter? Remind me again. Remind me. Let me remember. Let me see those who have that in their mind. Will enter is what? Remind me again. Will enter. What is that? Will enter. What is that? What is will enter? Gabanye. Great, great, great. This is a lively class. This is a hot class. Even though you are not many, but you are really making me feel like going on. Will enter. Gabanye, gabanye, gabanye. Perfect. So we move on. This class, we move on. So the Igbo word for will enter is ga-abanye, and we want to make a sentence that carries that as a version of a verb, ga-abanye. Okay, let me have it this way. Who else? Chikezie ga-abanye. Let me have it. Let me reverse it to English. Chikezie will enter the ship. I need to try your knowledge of other things. Chikezie will enter the ship. Ship in the water. Chikezie will enter the ship. Ngwa, right there, Igbo. Let me test your knowledge of other names. Chikezie will enter the ship. Ngwa there, write it. Chikezie ga-abanye ụgbọ mmiri ahụ. Okay. Chikezie ga-abanye ship ahụ. Ngwa, follow the woman. It don't happen. Ikechukwu don't write ship. Ngwa, you don't Igbonize it. Okay, let's go on. That's the essence of bringing a new word, so that you know it. Today, if you don't know it, Chikezie ga-abanye ụgbọ mmiri. Okay. Chikezie ga-abanye ụgbọ mmiri. Chikezie ga-abanye ụgbọ mmiri ahụ. Chikezie ga-abanye n'ụgbọ mmiri. I prefer n'ụgbọ mmiri. Okay. Chikezie ga-abanye ụgbọ mmiri. Ụgbọ mmiri ahụ, the ship. Okay. Ụgbọ mmiri ahụ. I think that's ụgbọ mmiri ahụ is better. That the ship or that ship. Okay. Chikezie ga-abanye ụgbọ mmiri ahụ. Okay. The ship. Ụgbọ mmiri ahụ. I prefer that. Chikezie ga-abanye ụgbọ mmiri ahụ. That's great. So Ikechukwu, I think I prefer Chikezie ga-abanye ụgbọ mmiri ahụ, the ship. So Ikechukwu, now you know that ụgbọ mmiri in Igbo is the ship. You know that now. That ship in Igbo is ụgbọ mmiri. Is that clear? Ikechukwu, do you understand that now? Because that is the essence of using a different word so that you can learn a new vocabulary today. Ikechukwu, are you with me? You get that clearly, that ship in Igbo is ụgbọ mmiri. Dr. Blind, you're welcome to class. Okay, Dr. Blind, you even try. Chigezie, even though your Chikezie is not correct, it's Chikezie, not Chigezie. Ga-abanye, it is ga-abanye. Use A in front of GA. In front of B, ga-abanye, put a hyphen to connect it together. Ụgbọ mmiri. Ụgbọ mmiri is also a compound word, so you join it together with a hyphen. It's one word, ụgbọ mmiri. That's great. Okay, now, there is something I said I'm going to explain before now. In the fourth example we use, ge-bipu, ne-bipu, when that is, will cut off and is cutting off. We use ga-ebipu, we cut off. When we put ga, we put a hyphen and we begin with e-ebipu. Now we are using the same similar expression in abanye, but we use ga. We use a to start. Abanye, not a. Why did we use a to start instead of a, like in the first case? You both try explaining that. That is vowel agreement. When the vowel that follows that comes after is a light vowel, you will use light vowel to start it, to join it. Okay, so it will flow together. But when it's a heavy vowel, you use a heavy vowel to start it. E is a heavy vowel. Y, okay, Y, A, as in Igbo is A, in Igbo is A, is a light vowel. Y, E, which is A in Igbo, is a heavy vowel. The heavy vowels, okay, somebody said network is poor. Is that correct? So the heavy vowels will always go together. Other heavy vowels are A, E without dot under, U without dot under, and O without dot under. They form the heavy vowels. But those ones with dot under are light vowels, and their leader is A in English, which is A in Igbo. That is their leader. So when you are talking about a bipu, okay, bipu, you will see that bipu is B-I. That I that comes, the first vowel that comes in there doesn't have dot under, so it's a heavy vowel. Okay? Okay, I'm going to explain that, because I'm going to answer that question. So that's why we use E to begin, to add to it, a bipu, because the vowel that comes next is heavy. Then when we're not talking about a banye, and we want to write ga banye, instead of using E, we use a banye, because a banye is in banye, the vowel that comes after B is a light vowel a. So we use a banye for it, not a banye, it won't flow. It's a banye, which is a light vowel also. So take note of this when you are making your sentences. Let me explain. Chikeze asked a question. What is light vowel and heavy vowel in Igbo language? The meaning in Igbo is as the name sounds in English also. Udamfe is a light vowel. Udaro is a heavy vowel. Udamfe, light vowel. Udaro, heavy vowel. The similar way it goes in English. The difference is that in vowel, we just call it uda, a sound, heavy sound, light sound. Udamfe, light vowel. Udaro, heavy vowel. But that uda is actually a short form of udaume. Udaume, because vowel in Igbo is called udaume. Udaume, UDA hyphen UME, udaume. So udaume or udamfe is for short. It's actually udaume, okay? Udaume, but we just call it udamfe for short. Or udaume aro or udaro for short, okay? That is just the way it is. It comes udaume mfe, udaume aro for short. I believe that is clear enough. Chikezie, am I clear on that? Are you okay with that? And other people, I hope you followed me in this explanation, because this is very key in the usage of these verb forms. If you don't know when to use, when you are saying ga or na, if you don't know when to use e to continue or a to continue, the sentence or the meaning of the word will be altered entirely. Imagine me saying ga e banye. If I say ge banye, how does it sound? It doesn't go. But ga banye, fine. Imagine me saying ga a bipu. It won't flow. Ga a bipu, smooth. Right? Okay, so it's clear enough. We move on. So we have done is, okay, na banye is entering. We've done that. The last one in this session, in this word is ga banye. Go enter. Go enter. Ga banye. Write it. Remind us what is ga banye. Write it in Igbo again. Let other people see it. Ga banye. Go enter. Please, somebody should write the class captain today, which is Igbo Igbo. You have won the class captain today. Please write it again. Ga banye. Okay. So this is ga banye, correct? Okay, that is the word we're looking at now. Go enter. It's like a command. Go enter there. Go there. Go enter is a command. So let's make a sentence with that. Remember, the series we're dealing with now is Igbo verb game. We play around with verb in different forms and different ways of using it so that we can become more conversant and flow better when we're speaking Igbo language. We don't get stuck at a point and say, oh, I don't know what to say at this point. We can easily know what to use at every point in time. That's what we're doing now. This is our free Igbo class, right? So if you have not joined us, what are you waiting for to join now? This is a free Igbo class, live. So if you are not with us, you are missing out a lot now. So join this class now, wherever you are. Zo and Young, they will, even though you are coming in late, but nevertheless, you are welcome to class. Okay, Zo and Young, remind me your name, your actual name again. I like calling people by their name, not these acronyms you use to register your channel. What is your name? Zo and Young, remind me again. I want to be sure. Is it Nonso? Or who is this again? Just remind me. Pardon me for that. Remind me again. And as you join the class, do us a favor. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and then subscribe to our channel if you have not done that. Okay, I got it right. It's Nonso. Chinonso. Nonso, no. Okay, we'll move on. And we are dealing with the verb game. That's what we're dealing with, verb game. And what we're doing is playing around verb in different forms and using it in different ways to form a sentence. That's what we're dealing with in this class. Now we are dealing with the verb enter, and we're in the last version of the verb, which is the sixth version. The final one before we move to another one, which is go enter, ga, banye. Now, the sentence now. Go enter the plane. Go enter the plane. Go enter the plane. The plane. Go enter the plane. Write that in Igbo language. Write that in Igbo language. Go enter the plane. You want to travel out, okay? Do that. Go enter the plane. Write that in Igbo language. Ngwa, shoot. Shoot it now. Go enter the plane. Write that in Igbo language. You like traveling. Igbo people like traveling. Oh, yeah. Go enter the plane. Go. I almost say it. Go enter the plane. Write that in Igbo language. Ga banye n'ụgbọelu. Okay. One person has written. I wait for other people to shoot their own versions. And let's do the marking. And look who got it right. Okay. Anybody still writing? I know many people are still writing. I'm waiting for you to write. Let's do the marking together. Go enter the plane. Go enter the plane. Who else is dropping? Go Igbo. Ga banye n'ime ụgbọelu. Great. Yes. Anybody still writing? Ikechukwu Chinonso. Ngwa. Deenu nke unu. Deenu ya ọsịsọ oge na-aga aga. Okay. Just a guy. Ikechukwu ga banye plane ahụ. Ngwa oru emume. Ikechukwu amaghị ihe a na-akpọ plane n'asụsụ Igbo. Ikechukwu doesn't know what is called plane in Igbo language. That is the beauty of being in this class. So you learn new things you've not known before. The beauty of attending Igbo classes. Okay. Zoa Young, Kata, Chinonso, ga banye ụgbọelu. Okay. Go enter the plane. Good effort. Ga banye n'ụgbọelu. Let's mark now. Let's mark our script. Chikezie, ga banye n'ụgbọelu. Great. Igbo Oyibo, ga banye n'ime ụgbọelu. Great. Okay. N'ime ụgbọelu or n'ụgbọelu, both are the same. Okay. Let's see what Ikechukwu wrote. Ga banye plane now. Okay. Ubo means what? Yeah. Okay. Ubo, anything that is moving. Okay. Before I answer your question, let me mark finish. Zoa Young, Chinonso, ga banye ụgbọelu. Okay. Go enter the plane, of course. Ụgbọelu ahụ is good. Ụgbọelu is good. Okay. N'ime ụgbọelu is fine. All of you are doing well. You are almost there. Ga banye n'ime ụgbọelu is correct. Ga banye ụgbọelu is correct. Okay. Whichever one you wrote. Ga banye n'ụgbọelu is okay. Ga banye n'ime ụgbọelu is okay. Ga banye ụgbọelu is okay too. You all tried. Now, because both ship and plane contain the same word, ụgbọ. Great. I love that question, Ikechukwu. That's a very nice question. Why should plane and ship contain ụgbọ? And let me also tell you, when we are talking about car, it also contains ụgbọ, which is ụgbọala. Ụgbọala, that is car. Talking to Ikechukwu now, so take note. Both car, ship, plane, all has ụgbọ in Igbo language. That is why that question you ask is very important. Why ụgbọ in all of them? That's a great question. Okay, ụgbọ means anything that is mobile, anything that is moving, okay? A moving object, that can carry somebody is referred to as ụgbọ. So anything that can move, especially that can convey somebody, not only somebody, it can also convey other things, okay? But it's mobile, it can move from one spot to another. It's referred to as ụgbọ in Igbo language. So now you know why we use ụgbọala for car, the moving object, moving substance that carries human being on the ground, ala, on the land, ụgbọala. Ụgbọ mmiri, okay? Ụgbọ mmiri is a moving, object that carries human being in the water. Mmiri is water, okay? Ụgbọ elu is up. Ụgbọelu, that's a moving thing that carries somebody in the air, up there. That is why they are all ụgbọ. I like, okay, Dr. Blahi. Dr. Blahi is asking, what with train? What is train? Okay, yeah, train is ụgbọ okporo igwe. Train is ụgbọ okporo igwe. Chikezie, Igbo, help me to write that in the chat so that Dr. Blahi can see it. Ụgbọ okporo igwe, that is train. That is a moving object or moving motor carrying people on the iron rail. The iron rail. That is where train moves. That is oporigwe. Igwe is iron. Oporigwe is the rail of iron. Okay. So can somebody help me write Ubo Oporoigwe? Okay, Ubo Oporoigwe. Thank you, Chikezie. You got it perfectly well. Please, Dr. Blind, look at what Chikezie wrote. That is train. Ubo Oporoigwe. Ikechukwu, also please look at that and copy if you're copying. Train is Ubo Oporoigwe. Did you get that right? Please indicate if you got that. I heard of Ubo Okoloko. Ubo is actually Ubo Oloko. Some people call not Okoloko, it's Oloko. Some people call it Ubo Oloko. Okay, Ubo Oloko actually is also used for train. Okay, and that Oloko comes from the fact that it makes noise. That blast of the horn when it's coming is referred to as Oloko. It's making that noise, that horn that comes from a far distance. They refer that as Ubo Oloko. Okay, but actually it's Ubo Oringwe. That is the perfect name. But some people call it Ubo Oloko in different dialects and different versions of Igbo land. Okay, okay. So I think I've answered that. Though I know it as Ubo Oloko. Yeah, as I've just explained Oloko in that case. Ubo Oloko. So if you use Oloko, it's not wrong in Igbo land. If you use Ubo Origwe, it's not wrong, but both are okay. But Oloko comes from the fact that it makes noise. That's blast of horn when it's coming from a far distance is always referred to as that Oloko. Okay, that said, I think we're through with Banye. We try to do one more before we wrap up our lesson today. One more verb, and that is Buru. Buru. Write it down, please. Buru. What is Buru in Igbo language? Write the word first. Then we'll deal with the meaning, and then we'll break it as we use it to play a game around, which is what we're doing today, Igbo verb game. So, what is Buru? Chikeze has written Buru. Okay, yes. Just Ikechukwu has written Buru, and those are correct. Yes. Okay, somebody should just tell us the meaning. Those spellings are correct. What is the meaning of Buru? Igbo. Let us know the meaning of Buru. What is the meaning of Buru? Now. Buru? Yeah, waiting for you. Hit it now. Igbo. What is the meaning of Buru? I think network is affecting you. Carry. Okay, Ikechukwu. Yeah. Carry. Buru? Yeah. Shinonso. Good one. I also heard it could as well be called Obala. No. Train is never Obala any day. Obala is car or motor, so it can't be train at all. Please, anybody that tell you that train is Obala is not telling the truth. Please. Okay? Buru means carry. Okay? Carry. Buru, carry. That's great. I love that. Those are all correct. Please, if you have not hit the like button for this live session, you are not doing us any favor. If you have not also shared this live session, you are not doing us favor. Do that now. And then subscribe to our channel. If you are seeing us and you have not subscribed, we have more great contents coming your way very soon. Videos are coming on. You need to get notification and also hit the notification bell so that you can always be alerted when we have our new videos or we have broadcasts to make to you, either by way of notifying you of when we're going to have live session or changes we need to make any moment. Like last week, we changed our day for live session to Sunday. If you are not subscribed to our channel, you won't get that notification that we moved to Sunday last week instead of Saturday. So that is the importance of subscribing to our channel. Thank you for doing that. And then those of you who have not bought our books, please do that. Our link to our books is in the description of this video. The previous ones, go to our channel page, look at the channel description, you see a link to our bookshop. Buy them up, check the previous live sessions, open the description box, you will see a link to our bookshop. Get our Igbo books today. They are unique in different ways. They have text, pictures, audios, all in one. The audios are downloadable, which means you can download the audios and listen to them even when you are offline. So if you have it, you are listening to the audio, you are going through the book, it means you have your teacher always with you, reading for you, pronouncing the words correctly for you. You will never miss the road. We are holding you by hand to teach you Igbo language. So avail yourself of the opportunity. Buy one or two of those books today, and you'll be glad you did. So let's move on now. The word we're dealing with is buru. We have all agreed that buru in Igbo, in English, means carry. Buru. Now we're going to break it down into how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 versions of the same verb. We're dealing with Igbo verb game. We use Igbo verb in different forms to form sentences. We begin. Buru is a word which is carry. The second usage is iburu. So let's begin to write as before. Please, let's itemize them. Igbo, do as you've always done. Number 1, buru. Hit it now. Let me have it. Number 2, iburu, to carry. Write it now. Number 3, past tense. Past tense of buru is what? Burugo or buru. This is tricky a little bit. Past tense of buru is what? Burugo or buru. B-W-R-U, buru, or burugo or brula. So it comes in different versions. Okay, burugo, that's okay. It can also be called buru. Okay, B-W-R-U. Okay, now let's go to number 4. Geburu. Geburu will carry, as I've said earlier on. Geburu will carry. That's number 4 version of that same verb. Write it for us. Let's have it. Geburu. Remember the rules. I've already explained the rules of when to use E after ga or when to use A after ga. If you have been here, we have known that by now. So geburu, that's fine. Number 5. Gab, ga. Na eburu will carry. Na eburu. Oh, is carrying. Na eburu is carrying. Okay. And finally, gaburu, go carry. The last one, gaburu, go carry. Gaburu. Are we there? Number 6. Are you there? Go carry. Gaburu. Great. Chickens here. Summarizing one. Igbo. Stated clearly one by one. Thank you both. Okay. But today, Igbo still remain the class captain today. Yes, for obvious reasons. Now, we go to make our sentences now. Number 1. Number 1 is what? Buru, carry. Let's have our English sentence translated to Igbo sentence. Carry your bag. Carry your bag now. Carry your bag now. Write it in Igbo language. Carry your bag now. Write it in Igbo language. Carry your bag now. Buru bagi kita. One, great. Any other option? Carry your bag now. Who is helping us? We have many people in class already. Start doing it. Carry your bag now. Buru bagi. Okay, ubuo. Okay, you can try. Buru bagi ubua. I love that. I love these variations. Kita ubua. I love that. Because that makes more sense to us. Okay, any other option? Carry your bag now. Any other option? Carry your bag now. Anybody giving us option? Bura bagi kita. Okay, that is chinonso. I love that. Some prepare to say kita, others prepare to say ubua. But we're going to decide which one is actually the central Igbo today. Judgment will be given. All right. So let me read the options. Dr. Blahi, Burua, Bagi, Ubua. I love that. Doctor, you are beginning to challenge us seriously in this Igbo. You are really improving, Dr. Blahi. Serious improvement. I love that. Thank you very much. Shibariala. The CKO. Okay. Now let's do the marking. Who wrote first? Okay. Who wrote first? Boyibo, Burua, Bagi, Keta. All right. Bura bagi. Okay, Ikechukwu, your ubua is not correct. Okay, it's not UB, it's UGBUA. Okay, ubua. Chikezie buru akpa gị ugbu a. Perfect. So others, Ikechukwu buru akpa gị kịta. Dr. Blahi buru akpa gị ugbu a. But at Dr. Blahi, your gị is not okay. You should have dot under the I. It's gị, it's not gị. Chikezie buru akpa gị Uda, my village. Okay, your village will call it Uda, not Ubua. Okay, that's fine. Now, the issue here is all your sentences are virtually correct, except for a few corrections in Ikechukwu and Dr. Blind. The question here is Kita and Ubua, are they the same? Where is Chikezie? Leave Chikezie. Chikezie is for one village in Imo State. I think so. Is it Imo or Abia? One village there. Okay. Now, let's go back to business. That's for fun anyway. Now, is it Kita or Ubua, which is preferable? Centrally, Ubua is the acceptable one. Okay? But some part of Igbo will prefer to use Kita. Okay? They'll prefer to use Kita instead of Ubua. Okay? Kita, they prefer that. Okay? So, okay, Ikechukwu and Chikezie, both of them are from Olu. I have Olu people here. How do they say no in Olu? I can't remember the way you could say it, you're balanced. But I have heard that your wife will die on the map. In my own village, we call it Mbe. That is my own. In Ogu, local government in Enugu State, we call it Mbe. So you can see, if you go to different places in Igbo land, you hear it in different ways. But we choose Ubua, okay, as the correct one. Central one is Ubua. Some will say Kita. I think Anambra people will say Kita. Chinonso, please remind me. I know Chinonso is from Anambra. Chinonso, am I right? I think you are from Anambra. Remember that. You people will prepare Kita. Okay? Chinonso, I'm talking to you. Answer me now. If I verse with you. Anambra people will prepare to say Kita, not Ubua. True or false? Chinonso, where are you? Muka Anambra, Kebino. You are not answering me now. Okay, I move on if you are not answering me. I go to the next sentence we've done. Okay. Okay, Chinonso, you're from Enugu. Oh, I thought you are from Anambra. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Oh, Chinonso. Oh, Chinonso, my student. My God. Oh, is it Chinonso? Okay, I was thinking you're Obinna. Obinna is from Anambra, one of my students. Chinonso is my current student. Wow. I'm sorry about that. I can't remember very easily. Okay, Chinonso, you are my brother from Enugu State. Yeah, I remember. Chinonso is also in my private class and is doing very, very well. Very, very well. Okay, now, so if you are interested in joining our private classes, do that. Those who are in my classes, their performance is always better because they learn far, far more. Okay, Dejo, okay. Okay, now so Dejo, Dalo. Okay, let's move on now. The next one is to do what? Okay, I'm talking about buru. The to carry is what? Iburu. Iburu to carry. Now let's have our sentence. He wanted to carry his bag. Let's just say he want to carry his bag. He want to carry his bag. The emphasis is on to carry. Iburu. Ngwa. They are now associated. Write it in Igbo language. He wants to carry his bag. Write that in Igbo language. Emphasis is on to carry. Iburu. Ngwa. They are ochoro. Iburu abaya. Great. Igbo is on fire today. Seriously on fire. Chikezie ochoro. Iburu abaya. My God. I have people who are serious today. I know Igbo. I know you know Akpa. I know that is a typographical error. I have no doubt about that. You know Akpa. You're past that stage already. You are past that stage. I know you know Akpa. Ikechukwu, ochoro. Iburu abaya. Great. All right. Any more contribution from this end? Any more contribution? Yeah. Where is my Nonso? Where is Nonso? Ikechukwu has written. I'm waiting for Nonso to write. Nonso, right. He wants to carry his bag. Ngwa, Deyana Susibo. Write it in Igbo language. We are doing Igbo drill here, and we are playing with Igbo verbs and usage in different forms. Ochoro, Iburu, Akbaya, fine. Chinonso, you have not gotten our Igbo keyboard up till now. I will penalize you in our class in the evening. If you have not gotten that, I will penalize you. Okay? So make sure you got the keyboard before evening. Right, Dr. Blahin? Ochoro, Iburu, Akbaya. I said it. Dr. Blahin is on fire already. He has moved so far. And Dr. Blahin has tried to buy virtually all our ebooks and is going through them. And I can see the results. It's manifesting. So if you have not bought our books, you are missing something seriously. Get the books today, and you'll be glad you did. Okay, we got those answers that flew in, and they are all correct. Igbo, Ochoro Igbo by correct. Chikezi, Ochoro Igbo by correct. Ikechukwu, Ochoro Igbo by correct. Except that you've not gotten a keyboard. Chinonso, Ochoro Igbo by correct. Okay, Chinonso, you have the keyboard. Okay, you are not using it very well. You are Choros, you have dot under the two O, or the two O's, you have dot under. Chinonso, all right. Dr. Blahi, Ochoro Igbo Akbaya, perfect. It is really Ochoro Igbo Akbaya, okay. It's also good. Iburu, okay, is actually better for us here, okay. But it is really, you're always coming late to class. Anyway, it's better late than never. We are doing Igbo verb game. That's where we are. And if you have not hit like button for this session, you have not doing us well. If you're also seeing us and you have participated in this class, you have not subscribed to our channel, you are not doing us well. And you are going to miss a lot if you don't subscribe, because you're not going to get other notifications that will be coming on. And if you have not bought our ebooks, you are missing a lot. After this class, ensure you buy our ebooks. They are unique. Have audio, text, downloadable audios you can listen to offline. You go through the book and listen to the audios offline without you connecting to internet. That means you have your teacher always with you when you buy our books. It's like putting me beside you at all times. Do that today. Don't miss it. Okay? Now we go to number 3. Burugo, that is carried, past tense of carry. Burugo or buru. These are two ways of saying this word. Burulo, go. Some will say burula, oburula. Some will say oburugo. Some will say oburu. These are different ways of saying the same word, past tense of carry. Now let's have a sentence and practice the use of all these versions I've just mentioned now. He carried his bag yesterday. He carried his bag yesterday. Write that in Igbo language. He carried his bag yesterday. Write it in Igbo language. It don't happen. Who will do that first? Who will bail the cat? He carried his bag yesterday. He carried his bag yesterday. Write it in Igbo language. If you are joining us now or you are seeing us, this is Let's Talk Igbo Language Live. This is live Igbo teaching free of charge. Igbo language teaching free of charge. It comes up every Saturday, 2 p.m. Nigeria time or 1300 GMT, wherever you are in any part of the world. Join us every Saturday. Let's learn Igbo language together, free of charge. It doesn't cost you anything. You can decide on your own. If you think we've served you well or right, you can decide to support us by giving us super chat, super thank, if you are watching this video later, or super sticker. Whichever one you prefer, you can use that to show us appreciation if you want. It's available down as you're watching this video, this live session now. Look down there, you will see sticker or thank sign with the dollar sign there. Hit it and you have the options to select how much you want to give or the value of the sticker or chart you want to give us. Give us today to support this channel so that we can always be encouraged to cover our costs. Come online to do this every Saturday free. Nothing is actually free. If anything is free, somebody is paying for it. So don't shy away from contributing to this project. Some people have given us donations directly, like Chikezie McDonald has given us cash donation. Many have bought our books. Many have given us super chat, super thanks, and then super stickers. Be part of the people who are supporting this project, who are encouraging us, who are supporting and pushing us forward. Don't just be here only for free food, free lesson, free everything. Nothing is free. Anything that is free, someone is paying for it. So pay also, support, so that others can also benefit from your own contribution. Thank you for doing that. Okay, we move on here. Now the sentence is, he carried his bag yesterday. And we say you should write it in Igbo language. So now, let me see what we have written. Zo and Young, that is Chinonso. Burabaya Unya. Wonderful. Okay, let me see other people. Let me see who wrote first. That's Ibo Yibo. Oburugo Apaya Unya. Okay, that's correct. Ikechukwu oburugo abaya ụnyaahụ, correct. Chikezie oburu abaya ụnyaahụ, that's perfect. That's what I want to drive at. And you can use oburugo, burugo, buru. Remaining one that I've not seen, oburula. Okay, that's what I've not seen. Daniel, okay, I'm going to Ikechukwu was oburu abaya ụnyaahụ, correct. Oburugo abagi mbanu. That's not what I said. He carried his bag yesterday, not abagi. Dr. Blahi, oburuga bata mbanu, not ta. I said unyahu, yesterday, unyahu, not ta. Okay, now you've all done well. Now we go to the next one. Will carry. Will carry. Geburu. Geburu. I told you when to use E after ga. And when to use A, I've explained that. Those who came late to class, sorry about that. You want to watch this video over again to understand that, because I can't go back to it again. Okay, now the word is Gaiburu will carry. Let's have a sentence for that. Okay, let me use one name here. Chinonso Geburu. Again, they call Geburu. Geburu. I'm looking for a new word, not that. We've used that already. Chinonso geburu. I'm looking for what Chinonso we carry now. What? Geburu afere. Oh, Chinonso. Oh, sorry, I'm using Chinonso we carry the problem. Chinonso we carry that. No, that's not good. I'm not going to use a problem for you. Chinonso we carry the burden. Chinonso we carry the burden. No, you're not going to carry burden, but I just want to make a sentence that is different from what we were doing before. Chinonso we carry the burden. Let me use a different word that we can learn apart from what we have said before. I've used it severally, so let's do something else. Chinonso geburu aferenri. Okay, I just said plate. Okay, let's use that. If that is okay, Chinonso will carry the plates, the food plates. Chinonso will carry the food plates. That's what Chikezin has written. Oh, so many people are writing what I'm saying. These guys are smart. Oh. All the words that came out of my mouth, I've all written them. I first said Chinonso will carry the problem. Ibo wrote Chinonso geburu nsogbu ahụ, which is perfect. I said again, Chinonso will carry the plate of food. Chikeze wrote Chinonso geburu afere nri. Great. Chinonso geburu nkata ego. I trust Chinonso. I trust you. I know you're a hustler that needs money. Seriously, you can imagine. The guy said he's not going to carry problem, not going to carry anything, he's going to carry a basket of money. Chinonso geburu nkata ego. My God. Okay, that's Chikezie. I love that. Okay, I love that. Chinonso himself wrote Chinonso geburu ibu. Okay, he even wrote you carry the load. Okay, Chinonso geburu afere. Great. Chinonso geburu igbe ahụ. Okay, the box. All are perfect. At least we understood when to use will carry and the way to apply it. That's the emphasis here. That is the goal for this lesson today. Now we're going to is carrying, present continuous, happening right now. Is carrying. Okay? He's carrying. He's carrying. He is carrying his books. He is carrying his books. He is carrying his books. Write that in Igbo language. He is carrying his books. He is carrying his books. I want to change the word so that we can also apply new words into it, which is fine. He will carry his books. Write that in Igbo language. Ngwa, there you say so. Ọ na-eburu akwụkwọ ya. Okay. Chikezie, ọ na-eburu akwụkwọ ya. Okay, great, great, great. Any other option? He's carrying his book. Okay. 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 He's carrying his book. Okay. Any other option? Okay. 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 Any other option? All right. I'm waiting for more options. He's carrying his book. All right. Yeah. Zoan Young, on a buru akwụkwọ ya. Great. I love that. Okay. Any other option? These are great, great options. On a buru akwụkwọ ya. I love that. All your answers are correct. But we can also say, Obu akwụkwọ ya, as in he's carrying it also. Obu akwụkwọ ya. Okay. Obu akwụkwọ ya, he's carrying, he's holding it. Okay. Not just that he's just carrying it. But if he's just carrying it on a buruya, okay, he's carrying it in the process of doing it. But assuming he's already carrying it and moving, you say Obu akwụkwọ is carrying. It's also the same expression in English. He's carrying his book. Obuya. Obu akwụkwọ. Okay? So that is also correct. But if he's in the process of carrying it on a buruya, that's perfect. But if he has already carried it and is already holding it and moving, you don't say on a buru akwụkwọ again. You say Obu akwụkwọ is already holding and carrying it and moving. But in English, the expression is the same. He is carrying his book, even though he's moving, and the book is already with him. Okay? In English, it's the same expression. But in Igbo, it's different. It's Obuya, Obu akwụkwọ. But if he's in the process of carrying it on a buruya, I hope this is clear enough. I hope my explanation is clear. Is it clear? If it is clear, give it a thumbs up. If it's clear, give it a thumbs up, right? If it is clear, give it a thumbs up. And give this class a thumbs up if it's also interesting for you. Finally, go carry. And that should be the last for today. Go carry. Go carry. Go carry. Ga buru. Ga buru. Ga buru. The sentence is Ga buru. I'm saying it in Igbo. Sorry, go back. Go carry your food. That is the sentence. It's very simple. Go carry your food. Write it in Igbo. Go carry your food. A command. Go carry your food. You talk to your child. You talk to your child now. Go carry your food. Who is writing first? Ga buru nri gị, Igbo Igbo. You have maintained your leadership to the end. You are the class captain today. I doff my cap for you. Yeah, that's right. Chikezie, Ga buru nri gị. Okay, great. Just a guy. Ikechukwu, Ga buru nri gị. Great. I love that. Anybody still shooting? Anybody still shooting? Anybody still shooting? Go carry your food. Go carry your food. As we are rounding up, if you have not hit the like button for this live session today, you have not done your teacher a favor. You have not shown solidarity. As we are rounding up, if you think I deserve a super thanks, a super chat, a super sticker, drop it for me. Okay? Encourage us to push. It costs us money to always come around, prepare for lessons, take our time to do that. It costs us money. We need to be encouraged to do even more. So, like I said earlier, nothing is free. Whatever is free has been paid for by somebody. So don't just think it is free lesson. Somebody is spending his money to keep it going. So be part of that. Give us a super sticker, a super chat. Buy our books today. That is part of the support. You can buy our books. You can buy for somebody. You can use it as a gift to somebody. Okay? If you don't know how to get our books, go to our homepage, click our channel description. you'll see a link to a bookshop. Open it up and buy your book. This video too and previous live sessions, open the description box down below. You will see a link to our bookshop. Hit it there, buy our books. Go to our community tab in our homepage, community tab. Hit it, you'll see adverts of all our books with a link to our bookshop. Any of these avenues are available for you to access our books and get 1 or 2 or 3 today. In fact, you can buy all of them, 11 of them for $25 to $30. You get all of them. Who says you can't do that? Do that today, and God will bless you. You too will be happy that you have done that. Many have done that before. So do it today. Now we are going to the last lap of today. Go carry your food. Okay? So go gaburun rigi. Okay? Many have written Igbo gaburun rigi. Just Ikechukwu gaburun rigi. Okay? This Zoan Chinonso gaburun rigi. But Chinonso, your Ngi is not correct. It's dot under the I. That's what you're missing out there. The same with Ikechukwu, Gaburun Rigi. You are gay, you have dot under. But Igbo got it perfectly well. Chikezie got it perfectly well. Okay? Dr. Black, where are you? You have not written Gaburun Rigi. Yeah, we wait for your super chat, wait for your super thanks as we round up today. Okay, commit to buying our books today, and we appreciate all your support. And you're being online today. In fact, today's lesson, I enjoyed it. I don't know whether you enjoyed it too. If you do, let me know that today you enjoyed the lesson. Let's have a thumbs up. Let's have your super chat. You use your super chat to tell us thank you for today. Of course, you can do that. Use it to say thank you for today. And give us a sticker, give us a flower if you deserve it today. Thank you as we round up today. I want to use this opportunity to thank all of you who are supporting this channel in one way or the other, by way of donation, by way of buying our books, by way of engaging in private lessons with us. Everything you do, by way of watching our channel, our videos and sharing them, we are not taking you for granted. You are the reason why we are here. And we assure you, God willing, we'll always be here to teach and to guide you every moment. Email, code, Saturday also. I've not seen any tanko, any sticker. I've not seen anyone. I hope they're going to come. All right. Thank you very much. See you next Saturday. Que Messia.